Of the all-time greats. One, the best in basketball history, the other, home of basketball history. Tonight, the two met for the very last time. But along the way, neither Michael Jordan nor the Garden faithful ever left disappointed. From the moment he stepped on the famed parquet floor in 1985, Michael was the man, scoring 40 or more points 7 times. The most famous being his 63-point outburst in Game 2 of the first round during the '86 playoffs, his highest ever in the postseason. It was vintage Jordan. No one, not even Danny Ainge, not even Bill Walton, not even the entire Celtics team could stop his royal airness on the night of April 20th. Jordan's memories in the Garden are almost as rich as the 16 World Championship banners that hang from the rafters.
It's a lot of mystique here. You know, some good basketball has been played in this old building. You know, I'm an admiration of. I have a lot of admiration for old buildings, and there's a lot of tradition and history of basketball in this place.
There was the night in November of '88 when Jordan lit up the Garden for 52, doing it in every conceivable way. The baseline jam, the fall-away J, and the moves that belong only to Jordan.
Well, the 52 points come as a surprise. I really didn't think he had that many. On defense, he just leaves his man and runs wild like I used to.
But as the years passed, Michael was still running wild. In the 90-91 season, the Celts beat the Bulls in a wild one that went 2 overtimes. Jordan almost won it in dramatic fashion at the end of the first OT, but the ball was still in Jordan's hand as time expired, and he nearly hit a 3 at the end to send it to triple overtime. Tonight, the two said goodbye to each other. The Boston Garden, home of the NBA's greatest dynasty, and Michael Jordan, the NBA's greatest player. Michael Jordan's comeback game Sunday was traumatic for many youngsters across the country. Their hero wasn't wearing the old familiar 23. He wasn't hitting his shot. And yeah, Mikey didn't dunk. It was hard on the kids, like learning the truth about Santa Claus for the first time. Yes, that painful. But Wednesday, Game 2 of Michael's comeback and his final visit to the Boston Garden, and a standing ovation for Michael. Beautiful moment, but early on, the human highlight film, Dominique Circus, foul on Jordan.
The bucket. To the basket.
How would MJ shoot his first shot? A tough one. Fade fire, hit, school's out. Second one for 3, 2 for 2. Michael, 3 for 3. He scored the Bulls' first 7 points. Would he go 4 for 4? You tell me. Michael feeling it.
Up over his shoulder.
Oh!
Rebound by Neek.
That almost went. I'm calling this possibly the greatest missed shot of all time. Remember, Michael missed it. Michael gets in early foul trouble, picking up his third, sits down. His teammates pick it up. Petey Myers to Scotty, the scoop and roll. And then Michael re-enters dramatically. We're showing you everything that happened in this game. His airness, the Royal Ball fake to Scotty. Bill Murray. Boston Garden. Let's all rent Razor's Edge this weekend. It's a good film. Scottie Pippen, Jordan's first dunk in the comeback. Bulls up 16. The legend watching. The real legend. Too much MJ over D. Brown. 27 points in 26 minutes. The Bulls win. Michael picked up 3 quick fouls and only played those 26 minutes. Scotty scores 18. Tony Kukoc adds 16. For the Celtics, Sherm had 23 and Neek scored 20, including that delightful reverse. Michael, was it fun being back at the Garden?
Good to come home. I mean, it's great. I always like playing here, and I think this is a great ambiance here, and the mystique that's here, and I've always had great games here, so it's good to hit my first jump shot. That kind of gives you a little bit more momentum. It was a little bit more relaxed today. You know, it wasn't as much fanfare, even though it's still a lot of press people here today, but I was able to just kind of get within myself, and I had a game to kind of dictate, more or less, judge my game, how to apply my game in certain situations.
Hey, kids, I think we'll keep number 45. Sunday wasn't Michael's fun day, but Wednesday was his I can still score day. 27 points in 26 minutes. And here's the big news. Michael, 9 of 17 for 53%.